David was a boy that his older brothers wasn't too fond of. He was an oddball. You know, that kind of person that people don't understand. His job was to take care of the sheep. For some people, that would be the end of their story. But God. You see, when people write you off and say you are through, God show a conjunction in your life. Blessed be God for his mercy and grace. They sent David to be a shepherd, but God sent him to school. He learned how to take care of sheep. He defended them from wild animals. And he put his life in jeopardy to defend them because he cared for them. David saw that there was a cause to defend them because they were helpless. David delivered the sheep from the lion and the bear, and he wasn't afraid because he knew that God was with him. It's hard to defeat a man who's fighting for a cause. So when the giant stood up against God's people and defiled the name of the Lord God, David picked up 5 stones, grabbed a sling, and run towards him, saying to his brothers, "Is there another cause?" After the death of Saul, David became king over Israel and Judah. There was no king like unto David, whose heart was fully committed to God. God blessed him in abundance and set him as the standard bearer for all other kings who come after him. Yes, David had faults and failures, for there is no man who have it all together. There are failures in all of us. The difference in David was he have a faith that never fails. You see, every time when David fall down, he always make his way back to God. When his wife and children were taken captive and he lost everything, what did he do? He encouraged himself in God. Hear him again. As a deer panted after the water brook, so panted my soul after God. My soul thirsts for the living God. Hear him after Nathan the prophet approached him about Uriah and Uriah's wife. Instead of denying it, he threw himself down on the mercies of God and said, "It's you I've sinned against and done this evil in your sight. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation and renew a right spirit within me." Hear him again when he disobeyed God and numbered the people. He said, "Let me fall into the hands of God, because with God there is mercy." David was that young man who seek after God's heart. And you can't go wrong if it's God you're after. People of God, whenever you find yourself in trouble, if you've gone out of the way and you sinned against him, run back to him. He will discipline you, but he will never cast you away.